What's going on there?
I'm sorry.
On va y arriver, on va y arriver. Nul sur 20. Mais c'est Denis. Oui, il y a Denis qui nous pourchasse là. Et Denis, Jean-Mi et Mimi. Et Mimi. On va l'appeler Mimi. Oh, Mimi, ça lui va bien comme petit nom. Ok. Lui, vraiment, il va faire du tour. Ah, c'est bien. Elle est sur le tour. Est-ce que ça fait le tour?
I can't wait until this is finally over.
Oh! Je veux qu'elle aille à gauche. Voilà. Ça valide le fait que j'ai le temps. Denis, c'est mon ami. Denis, c'est mon ami pour la vie. Ah!
Don't look down. Ah! Don't look down.
But run! Plus vite tu cours, moins vite tu vas en bas. Pense à Denis. Ah, c'est ça.
Strange. There's electricity in this room. Irene, I'm in the lab, but there are no pills
J'ai
here.
même pas cherché.
Keep looking, Ben. They have to be. There's some.
Notre père nous manipule en vrai.
It's locked. I need some kind of card.
Je crois que notre père nous manipule. Non. Tout ce que je veux, moi, c'est finir ma vie avec
Looks like
Denis.
another password. Is it for this computer?
Notre père à gauche, mon plus jeune. Quelqu'un note le mot de passe au cas où? Attendez. Croyez pas que c'est simple. Hein. 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 9, 4, 1.
Localized encephalic leukodystrophy is a disease that damages myelin, the layer that protects the axons of neurons, and causes severe problems with the nervous system. Right now, I'm experimenting with a range of compounds that could increase the body's production of myelin. The problem is that excess myelin is harmful for the body as well. As I haven't found a way to adjust that rate of production yet, DENIS, my first test subject, is experiencing
Le
severe
mec,
side
Monsieur
effects.
Denis, il a des problèmes.
Anxiety,
Il est anxieux, fait l'insomnie, il est irritable, il a des spasmes musculaires très douloureux
muscle spasms,
et il est très
as
sensible à
well
la
as
douleur.
hypersensitivity to pain. These symptoms are making it very difficult for me to conduct my experiments.
Il a essayé de s'échapper plusieurs fois apparemment.
He's already tried to escape several times. Unfortunately, the harm he suffered will eventually make him useless to me as a test subject. When that time comes, I'll try to get rid of him as humanely as possible.
Ok, donc il s'est dit qu'il essaiera de le buter un jour quand même. Denis, t'es là, Denis? Caméra.
This will be my last entry in this video diary. 7 years have passed since Irene was diagnosed with localized encephalic leukodystrophy, the same disease that killed my father. I thought it was asthma. They said she wouldn't live more than 10 years. We didn't say anything to her or anyone else. I prepared the medication myself and would tell her I was going to the pharmacy to get it, so she didn't suspect anything. With the help of
Il a soigné sa propre
resellers,
fille.
I did some research and was able to discover a cure. When they saw how much it would cost, they turned me down. My daughter's life just couldn't turn a profit. I didn't give up. I bought this house and then built a laboratory as well as a special room for the tests. I've done things that were terrible, but necessary. Jane doesn't know what I've had to do, and it's better that way. I've just got the results of the latest tests. The cure works.
Ok, il a réussi à la soigner.
I'm going home. In a
Il
few
continue
hours,
son
the
traitement
construction
s'il veut
work
qu'il survive.
begins. I'll come back with my family on the weekend. Jane will take both the kids on a trip, while I come to collect the last remnants of my experiments. Until then, everything here will stay hidden and safe. Soon, I'll have left all this behind.
Il a brûlé la baraque. Oula. Il est TP. Ok, il faut qu'on aille voir ce casier là, le deuxième qui a utilisé le badge avec. Ah, il y avait un coup bizarre.
It's locked. I need some kind of card.
Il y a quelqu'un de... Il y a quelqu'un de tout nu? Il y a un penny là? Il y a un petit penny là? Bon alors Denis, tu nous as caché où le badge? Je sais pas ce que j'ai chopé mais j'ai chopé.
I need some kind of card. This must be the card to open the locker.
Ouais, on l'a. On va voir le jeu monsieur tout nu. Truc secret, un truc secret.
What is all this? Irene? I found a secret elevator. I think Dad keeps the medicine in the basement.
Ne touche à rien, il a dit.
Dad with a secret basement.
Vous vous rappelez papa, quand papa il a dit on touche à rien? Bah Ben il a pas écouté.
Hello? Anybody there? What is this?
C'est sympa ça. C'est Denis? Denis il est là? Très bien voir
Dad?
Denis.
What have you done?
C'est quoi ce bruit? Denis Francis. Ah bah il y a un Denis qui est mort. Ils ont tous des 6, mais c'est les ramener à la vie? Oh putain. Denis Francis Bosson, décédé. Le sujet a réagi de manière négative aux solutions CLI 1, CLI 2 et CLI 3. Le composé RMN5 de chez Coslabs ne me semble pas constitué. Dernier patient, Blisswise, décédé. Enfin, j'ai essayé de prendre le risque de me servir du seul sujet que je savais souffrir d'une forme de LEL semblable à celle de ma fille. J'ai eu beaucoup de mal à le garder en vie. Le test KISS 74 était le bon. Je repensais les proportions de mélange afin de mieux intégrer le neurostimulus. A rendu le procédé viable. Je peux stopper le premier traitement. Oh là là, ma fille est sauvée. Donc il voulait juste sauver sa fille depuis le début. Ça va? Ah bah c'est le dernier patient. Tu veux pas rentrer? Donc lui, ils vont se réveiller. Attendez, tous ceux qu'ils ont jeté, qu'il a jeté tout ça, qu'il a essayé de faire disparaître les corps, sont revenus là aujourd'hui. On est d'accord. Donc ça veut dire que le cadavre qui est derrière moi là. Ça pue. Oui, c'est pas levé. J'aime pas trop ça. Ferme vite, ferme vite. C'est bon.
Irene? Irene! Why isn't she answering? What if she had an attack? I have to get these pills to her right now.
Elle s'était évanouie, hein. Les cadavres qu'il a jetés sont juste retrouvés morts. Non, parce que c'est que des disparitions. Donc ils ont pas retrouvé les cadavres. Dans les journaux, quand il les cite, ça fait plusieurs mois qu'ils ne se retrouvent pas. Ils sont juste disparus, les gens. Et Denis, c'est le mec qu'on a suivi tout à l'heure.
I really hope I don't have to go back there.
Donc quoi, on a besoin d'y retourner? Salut!
Listen carefully, and everything will be okay. I can help you. I'm not here to steal anything from you. I'm looking for my daughter, Liz.
Oh,
She disappeared 3 weeks ago. She was seen getting into a car with your father. I just want to know what's happened to her, kid. Tell me the truth, and I'll help you. Do you know anything?
oh, je voudrais du choix multiple là. Putain, c'est chaud.
I found this.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. No.
Mike, what's going on there?
I'm sorry.
Your father worked secretly to save your sister. Very emotional. But Dad hasn't told us how he found the cure. He knew how to find the cure, but his company didn't want to help him. So, Dad kidnapped people with the same disease as Irene and experimented on them. He did terrible things to them. And when they were so destroyed that they were of no use to him anymore, he killed them and got rid of their bodies. Do you know what playing an instrument and killing have in common? Doing it well takes a lot of practice.
Paul. Is it true?
Honey, you didn't know, but you suspected it. All those days Paul came here after work, all those nights you spent alone with the children, you couldn't help thinking about it, could you? Like a song that gets stuck in your head. You can't get rid of it. You chose to ignore it. Wake up, honey. Wake up.
Oh, le bordel.
Poor thing. You fell asleep during the movie. It turns out the remote for opening the panic room was hidden in the car keys. And there we were looking everywhere for it.
Dennis Francis Burton. It took me a few days to remember my name in the hospital. I was imprisoned for weeks in that laboratory. The things you did to me. Do you remember the night I almost escaped? I lost so much weight I slipped out of my shackles.
C'est horrible.
With what little strength I had, I ran to the elevator and took it up. That drained all my energy.
Wow. Merde, on va jouer le rôle du prisonnier.
Where am I? I need to get to the elevator before he comes back. The elevator has to be around here.
C'est intéressant, hein. Le jeu, il se présentait pas du tout comme ça. Je m'attendais pas qu'on arrive à ce stade-là.
I wasn't able to make it to the front door of the house. I was so drugged up I couldn't find my bearings.
Maintenant, je connais la maison par cœur. Imagine, tu croises un mec qui est complètement rachitique, drogué as fuck.
Dennis? Dennis, where are you?
No. If I try to get away, he'll catch me. I have to hide. I hid in a closet. All I could see through the door was that skull, watching me from the top of the wall.
Oh putain.
I was convinced it was death, staring me in the face. It said to me,
Where are you? I'm not going to let you get away.
and he found me in the end.
Ah, c'est ce qu'on a vu au tout début.
Don't think I won't find you. Now I know where you are. You know there's no
Et
way.
le masque qui transpire. lui a demandé de le tuer.
What music we made, you and I, Paul. You played me, and I screamed in pain. In the end, you poisoned me and dumped me in the river. But the poison wasn't enough. I was destroyed. I just wanted to die. But you couldn't even do that right.
Dennis, remember, we need the cure.
The boss needs the cure. It was him who told me all about you and gave me the chance to thank you for your care. But first, I need the password for the laboratory.
I'll get him talking.
No. You mean well. But you're a savage with no self-restraint. If you went too far, we'd end up with no source of information. I've got a much better idea. He needs his family, but we don't.
No, please!
Il va pas faire ça.
We're not playing games, sweetie. I'd say the lab password is an awfully cheap price to pay for her life.
Mais lui, il va comprendre quand même, j'espère. Mais là, c'est intelligent.
I know it!
Are you sure? You're not trying to trick me, right?
The password is 4, 8, 9, 1.
Hilarious. Kid loves mommy more than daddy does.
La
Stay
violence.
here and watch them. I'll see if what they say about the lab is true. Prepare the program. Come on, little girl. You're coming with me.
You all make me sick.
Ashley, come here.
It was supposed to be an easy job.
Easy
The sooner
job.
we finish, the better.
Tu es attaché? Ah, il est en train de regarder les vidéos dans le laboratoire. Oh putain. Il est en train de parler de la fille du mec.
I took a sample of the nervous tissue. Soon I'll know if the process of remyelination is stable. The subject hasn't slept in 5 days because of the pain.
Putain.
Her screams make me very nervous. Yada yada. The tests with the last subject have allowed me to find a definite compound. Day 13. The tests show that the medicine works. Unfortunately,
Waouh, c'est pas le rond de foudrage. Même pas 2 semaines. Il a torturé 2 semaines quoi, avant qu'elle lâche.
Bliss. My little one.
Monster.
Monster.
while celebrating the results of the tests, she suffered a cardiac arrest. I decided not to revive her.
Putain.
Best for her. I will hide her body along with the others. Mike, do as you please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My daughter was dying. I had no choice. You are a parent. You have to understand.
Monster!
Oh!
Music is over.
Bah Ben va faire la psychanalyse pendant quelques années.
Grab the car keys and go through the garage door. It's the only way to escape. Take the tablet. That data
Papa
is
bien,
your
papa.
sister's salvation.
Papa il va pas bien, maman.
This is all the data from Dad's research. I can't let them take it.
Maman, tu vas bien? T'as pas l'air d'être foufou, hein. Bon, je vais vite faire popo. S'il te plaît. Ah, c'est mon effet popo. Tu.
I have to hurry and get out of here.
Allez, on va rouler comme jaja.
One of them has taken the tablet.
Bonjour madame.
Where do you think you're going?
Ah, j'ai pas peur.
Open the fucking door.
Allez. Gangsta mon gars.
Open the door. Help me.
Wow.
Run, Irene!
Et il l'a éclaté contre le pare-brise.
I'll be back to get you.
On voit pas grand chose. Ah mais on a écrasé la dame là contre le pare-brise. Oh les gars, la dame elle va pas bien. Apparemment. Réunion de famille. Oh ouais bah plus trop famille hein. Maman décède, papa décédé. Sœur en décès. Ok on se casse. Denis, je vais te retrouver dans la forêt. Allez Denis, j'arrive.
Fucking woods. Where'd that damn girl go?
Oh God.
On l'entend crier en fait gros. Faut y aller Ben. Moi ce que j'aime dans les balades, c'est qu'on peut se balader. Aller voir Denis et peut-être lui faire un cerf. Aucune idée. Ça va là? J'arrive. Faire un bébé, faire un café. I'm coming. J'arrive Irène. Tu vas me voler mon Denis. I fear nothing. J'arrive. Ramène-moi mon Denis. Denis!
Leave my sister alone! She hasn't done anything to you!
Ah, tu es là.
I thought you weren't coming.
Ça va,
I
Denis?
thought you were a coward, like your father. I'm glad to see her better than him. I'm afraid that I'm not. Leave the tablet right now and come closer.
La tablette, je sais pas.
All right then. Please, let her go.
What are you doing here?
It's over, Dennis. This has gotten out of hand. We can't go around killing kids.
Their father killed your daughter. This is our revenge.
Ils ont rien
I
demandé.
won't turn into someone worse than him. We have to turn ourselves in. There's no other way out.
Donc j'ai peur qu'il la bute. Il va le faire tomber. Oh!
Die for once.
Je voulais pas le pousser! Je pensais que ça allait. Tu crois pouvoir le cutter? Moi en fait je pensais que c'est genre attrape-le tu vois. C'est la bonne fin du coup? Ah, il y a vraiment une bonne fin et une mauvaise fin quoi. Ah si moi je survis, dans l'autre je suis tombé avec. Dans l'autre je suis mort, là je suis en vie. Regarde, c'est pas la même fin. Là, c'est l'ami du père qui a dû appeler la police parce qu'il savait qu'il y avait un problème vu qu'il répondait pas. J'ai cru que j'allais l'attraper, moi.
Hi, Ben.
Je crois que c'était les deux mains pour
Many
l'attraper.
years have passed.
Dans la panique, j'ai appuyé en mode
I
je
was
sauve lui,
scared I
tu vois.
wouldn't be able to do this. My therapist told me to take it slowly. Ben, I miss you. More than I miss Mom and Dad. I still love them, despite everything. When I understood what Dad had done, I was too young to understand everything that had happened. I've been afraid of other people and afraid of myself. If our father was capable of doing something like that, I was terrified of being like him. After a long time, I understood that if you were so good to me, I could learn from you.
Oh.
It's thanks to Dad that I'm still alive, but thanks to you that I can live. In a way,
Ouais.
it's as if you'd been my father. After all this time, you're still saving my life. I love you, Ben.
Hi, Paul. I don't know if you can hear me or not. You never really believed in these things, and I stopped believing gradually as I grew up. I wish I had the faith I used to have. I need to believe that someone can be cleansed of the sins they committed in life. Paul, what we did was wrong. You wanted to save Irene. She was always your favorite. Everyone knew it. So much so that in saving her, you lost your ethics, your civility, your soul. You kidnapped and murdered innocent people, Paul. But I can't blame you because you did it to save her. It was my fault. You couldn't accept the prospect of Irene's death, but I could. When you told me Chrysalis wasn't going to finance your research, I saw her dead in a white hospital
C'est la mère qui parle,
stretcher.
d'accord.
So young. And it hurt me, Paul. More than you can imagine. Then you told me you had a plan, but couldn't tell me what it was. You offered me peace of mind in exchange for not getting involved. I shouldn't have accepted. I should have let her die, rather than see you turn into a murderer. Now it's too late. You're not with me anymore.
Le péché qui est
Your
pas le
daughter
péché.
will grow up
Il
hating
va
the
avoir sur la
father who
conscience longtemps.
saved her, and your son. I don't know which of them we hurt more. If only you'd at least regretted it, Paul.
C'est intéressant parce qu'on a un autre point de vue du coup. Waouh. Cool qu'on ait pu faire la deuxième. Joli jeu, ouais. Vraiment la deuxième elle est bien.